Jay-Z is very angry and he had enough. Now, Jay-Z legal team files a new lawsuit against Tony Buzzy for undermining legal process. It says story that happened a day ago that Jay-Z and his lawyer teams are not relenting in their quest to prove that his rape accusers, lawyers Tony Buzzy, should be sanctioned for undermining the legal process. It says the rapper team filed a new lawsuit on Wednesday claiming Tony Buzzy didn't meet with the woman before filing a lawsuit against Jay-Z. It says earlier in the month, Jay-Z requests the court sanction Buzzy over a lack of base investigation into his accuser claim. Jay-Z legal team submit a new filing with fresh claims against Tony Buzzy. It says the new filing of Jay-Z team claimed Tony Buzzy was unfit attorney who preferred it, overlooking inconsistencies in his accuser lawsuit rather than addressing them. They also claim that Buzzy never met with Jay-Z rape victim before he signed his name on the complaint before her interview with NBC News last month. So it says a new filing with complex or team and a 99 problem rapper team says initially Buzzy deflected, saying the plaintiff case was referred to his form by another. It says to sending it to him and that his firm will continue to vet her claim and collect collaboration data. Okay, it says the new filing also read that now Buzzy, did not even meet with the plaintiff before signing his name to the complaint and failed to identify any evidence that corroborates anything his client is accused of. Now, Jay-Z is firing back at Tony Buzzy, and he wants a sanction put on Buzzy and his law firm because he feels that why is he's on this special complaint that Tony Buzzy filed. And so Jay-Z is asking for a dismissing his allegations that he is complaining with Tony Buzzy. Why are you accusing me of this 13-year-old? So now Jay-Z is firing back at Tony Buzzy and his law firm, and it says Tony Buzzy labeled Jay-Z new lawsuit weak and desperate. So let's go here. And it says the 55-year-old rapper legal team also says in filing, Mr. Carter seeks only to hold Mr. Buzzy to the ethical standards that constrain any responsible attorney who will sign his name to allegation in court. Now, Jay-Z is pissed, man. Jay-Z says, well, the woman you got under John Doe, and, you know, he's asking for a sanction to get filed against Tony Buzzy because he's feel that Tony Buzzy failed to comply, in other words. And he's mad that why you accusing me in this lawsuit. So it says, however, Tony Buzzy remained silent despite the new lawsuit against him from Jay-Z. He told TMZ that the rapper latest lawsuit is weak and desperate. Buzzy also claimed that he met with the with the person personally interview the plaintiff. So he met with the girl personally and interview her. So as long as he got the statement from the victim, right? That's good enough that he took the statement, right? But Jay-Z is mad for some reason that he won't extension put on Tony Buzzy. This raised a lot of suspicion on Jay-Z guilt, because if the court offered Jay-Z a motion for his case to get dismissed, that's what it is. But Jay-Z, on the other end, Jay-Z is not pleased with Tony Buzzy doing. So it says he told TMZ that the rapper latest lawsuit is weak and desperate. So it says Tony Buzzy also claimed that he met with the personally interviewed the plaintiff. So the attorney also claimed that 4 of other lawyers interview her. He added that anyone who says otherwise have an agenda. So it shows that she was interviewed by 4 of his legal team. So for some reason, why do Jay-Z and his team want a station on Tony Buzzy? Which don't make sense, because Jay-Z and his legal team was trying to find witnesses to act as an FBI informant, to go, to Tony Buzzy law firm and demand that this case be dismissed. And little Jay-Z don't know that he's incriminated himself in this federal lawsuit. So let's go on and see what this says here. Jay-Z won't Buzzy's station, which won't happen. The new lawsuit from Jay-Z team against Tony Buzzy is the latest development in the rapper legal tussle with the attorney. On January 8th, the last report that the Empire State of Mind's filed a motion. His lawyer, Alex Sparrow, calling for the court to sanction Tony Buzzy for filing the false rape lawsuit that damaged his reputation. Well, the victim, she gave statements that who was there during the 2000 Music Award after party. She allegedly accused Jay-Z and Diddy. So we see that when it comes to the victim, she went to Tony Buzzy law firm and filed for this lawsuit. And see, in 2000, during that Music Award after party, she knows who the accusers was. So Jay-Z also, it says Jay-Z also claimed that Tony Buzzy failed to conduct even the most investigation into the shocking claim his accuser made. So it says here, he also referenced inconsistency in her NBC News interview, including how her father shares that he has no recollection of picking her up, as she claimed after Jay-Z raped her at a VMA award after party in 2000 when she was 13 years of age. The Music Now, the attorney also point out that the NTV wasn't allowed to use to air the event, which countered the victim claim of watching the ceremony at the music awards. So Buzzy slam at Alex Sparrow. So Jay's also believe his accuser claim will be easily debunked and should never have been filed if Buzzy did the slightest bit of his homework. He claimed that Jay-Z legal team moved regarding the rape case. So it says, Buzzy says Mr. Alex and his team thinks the laws and the rules don't apply to them. They are flat wrong. He added, they also think they can bully, intimidate counsel by fouling the meritless, pleading full of lies and half-truth. Again, they are dead wrong. We won't be bullied or intimidate ever. Jay-Z legal team and Buzzy have engaged each other in legal warfare since the latter filed a lawsuit accusing the rapper and battling the producer Diddy Combs raping his client. After Tony Buzzy lawsuit, Jay-Z responded by suing the attorney for extortion and citing evidence as to why the accuser rape case should be dismissed. After calling for Buzzy stations, the Daily Mail reported that Alex filed a 30-page motion claiming there was glaring red flags in Jay-Z rape accuser story. Alex also demand measure by taking against Buzzy for causing the rapper extraordinary harm. It remains to be seen how this will play out in court. Now I'm gonna tell you how everything gonna play out in court, man. Jay-Z, he knows his time's up. He knows that the plaintiff, the victim, is coming. She knows, you know what I mean, who was involved in this 2000 MVT, excuse me, of this, you know what I mean, of these allegations. She knows who was there. So doesn't surprise why she got this lawsuit on Jay-Z and Diddy. Now, how all this going to play out in court, we'll wait and see how everything plays. Now let's go to the videos. Hey.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those trophies, trophies can't roll with anybody. And the Grammy goes to I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
So Kanye West has just dropped some bombshell comments about his former friends Beyonce and Jay-Z. And let's just say he's not holding back. For years, Jay-Z has been seen as this untouchable figure in the music industry, using his family man image, his connection to Beyonce, and his carefully crafted reputation to dodge criticism and allegations. But lately, that image is starting to crack. As you all probably know by now, one of Diddy's accusers recently dragged Jay-Z into the mess, alleging that he raped her back in 2000 when she was just 13. And while some fans are quick to defend him, others are pointing fingers at Beyonce, saying she's been trapped in this relationship and controlled by Jay-Z for years. But now Kanye is flipping the script entirely, and according to him, Beyonce isn't the victim here. She's the one running the game. Kanye claims Beyonce is way shadier than people think, and she's actually using her position to protect herself and her empire. By staying with Jay-Z, Beyonce has ensured that her brand remains untouchable. Together, they were seen as this power couple, an unstoppable force. But behind the scenes, Kanye claims that Beyonce knows exactly what she's doing. She's not trapped. She's making moves to stay on top of the industry, no matter what dirt might come out about Jay-Z.
They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
It looks like more people are starting to see Kanye West's perspective, especially when it comes to his claims about the shady side of the entertainment industry and its rumored ties to powerful institutions. And right at the heart of all this drama are Kanye's former close friends, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Let's rewind and talk about Kanye and the Carters' relationship, because it's honestly wild how quickly Jay and Beyonce turned their backs on Kanye after years of claiming they were like family. So to give you some background, back around 2000, Kanye's production skills caught the attention of Rockefeller Records after he worked on a track for Beanie Siegel. Jay-Z and Rockefeller co-founder Dame Dash were so impressed with Kanye's talent that he quickly became the go-to producer for the label. His work on Jay's 2001 album, The Blueprint, is still considered iconic and a major boost to Jay's career. But Kanye wasn't content with just producing. He wanted to rap. The problem was that major labels weren't feeling him because he didn't fit the gangsta image that was dominating hip-hop at the time. At first, even Jay-Z was reluctant to sign him as an artist, but Dame Dash saw Kanye's potential and pushed Jay to make the move. Finally, in 2002, Rockefeller took a gamble and signed Kanye. The partnership led to some legendary moments, like their collaborative album, Watch the Throne. But after their tour wrapped up in 2012, things started to fall apart. Word on the street is that Kanye and Jay clashed over the album's creative direction. Jay reportedly wanted to use some of their tracks for his solo project, Magna Carta Holy Grail, but Kanye wasn't having it. He thought those tracks belonged to Watch the Throne, and tensions only grew from there. Things between Kanye and Jay got even messier when Kanye started dating Kim Kardashian. Kanye was determined to bring Kim into Jay and Beyonce's exclusive circle, but it was clear from the start that the Carters wanted nothing to do with the Kardashians. The snub became crystal clear when Jay and Beyonce skipped Kim and Kanye's lavish wedding in Italy. Their official excuse was that they were still dealing with the fallout from that infamous elevator incident between Solange and Jay at the Met Gala just weeks earlier. But Kanye took it personally. He felt Jay and Beyonce should have set their issues aside and supported him, especially since he thought of them as family. To Kanye, their absence wasn't just a scheduling conflict, but a betrayal.
I was hurt about them not coming to the wedding. I understand they was going through some things, but if it's family, you're not gonna miss a wedding. And I'm not using this interview to put any negative things, but I gotta state
expressing yourself.
Yeah, I gotta state my truth.
Yeah.
And then that one thing happens, and another thing happens, another thing happens, another thing's happening. You just start coming up with all type of crazy ideas in your head and stuff. Like, why?
This is when Kanye's fans started calling out Jay-Z, accusing him of never being a real friend and only using Kanye when it suited him. Now fast forward to 2016, and Kanye publicly blasted Jay and Beyonce.
The government's plan for a digital dollar isn't just theory anymore. With this year's rollout of crypto ETFs, the rise
during a concert in Sacramento, accusing Beyonce of playing dirty to secure awards. But Kanye didn't stop there. He even hinted that Jay might go to extreme lengths to silence him if he kept speaking out. But things took an even wilder turn when a few years later, Kanye began openly calling out all the people who control the entertainment industry. And within weeks, it seemed like the entire industry turned on him. It was like he was blacklisted overnight. Now you'd think Jay-Z and Beyonce, who were once...
See, Kanye He didn't want to be in the gateway. He didn't want to be a pup in the industry. As some of these puppets, you know what I mean, being controlled on the string. And see, that's why he found opportunity to break away, man. Kanye, you know what I mean, his relation with Jay-Z wasn't the best relationship they had, man. So he found opportunity to just break away. He don't want to be a part of that, man. You don't want to be in part with Jay-Z and them is involved in, man. And after this sexual case, man, that, you know what I mean, been surfing around now, the truth is coming where nobody want no part. Nobody want part. Because, you know, they don't know how everything gonna play out, man. They don't want no parts. But this is Khalfani Howard, man. Subscribe to my channel, 1826, for some more content. Till then, out. You guys have a safe one. I'm out.